Hi, my name is Margot, and if you're watching this, we have something in common. A pet whom we love very much who has cancer. I decided to make this DVD to make other animal owners aware of the quality of life they can give their pet if they decide to pursue treatment of their animal's cancer with Dr. Alseroff. No one asked me to do this. It was my idea, because if I knew then what I know now, the choice would have been so easy. First, let me introduce you to my dogs. The black lab is Lakota, and the black shepherd border collie mix is Zeke. And yes, they are both smiling, and yes, one of those smiling dogs, Zeke, has cancer. Since this is Zeke's story, and he was only 4 years old when he developed lymphoma, I will start with his life before and then show you his life after cancer. Zeke was originally owned by a friend of my son's. He came from the worst of circumstances, a pet store puppy from a puppy mill. But the first time I met him, it was love at first sight. We felt a special bond with this puppy, and it was obvious he felt the same way. Eventually, when he was around 6 months old, his owner fell on hard times and could not keep the dog. He asked if we would adopt him, and that is how Zeke joined our little family. Every day I hiked the trails in our lake community with friends. Lakota and Zeke ran the woods around us at top speed, jumping over trees with their dog friends as we walked. We even had birthday parties for the dogs. They all got along so well, all sizes and colors. My lab had become a therapy dog, and Zeke easily passed the 2 tests and also became one. He was by far the best dog in both of his classes. He loved to work and smiled a lot while he was training. He had a special gift of knowing who really needed him and gave those people attention and affection and always made them smile on their visits. I can't tell you how many times people would say to me, "Your dog's visit made my whole day." Zeke and Coda comforted the sick, the frail, and even the dying. It was the summer of 2010, and it was an unusually hot, humid summer. All the dogs were taking it easy on the trails those hot days. We were hosting a birthday party for my son's little red Doberman Chai, and it was sweltering hot. So no one thought it unusual that Zeke decided to take a break from running around in the heat. No one, that is, except Blue, the blue tick hound, a scent dog. He knew something about my dog that even I didn't. There are moments that one looked back on freeze in time. This is one of those moments. Because the deadly cancer was making itself known after lurking in silence in my dog's body for several weeks. That's all it takes for it to bring down a strong, energetic 4-year-old, 90-pound dog. It doesn't care he is loved. It doesn't care he eats the best food. It doesn't care that he has the best care. 3 days later, I went to the post office. When I came home, I knew something was wrong because no dog came to greet me. I found Zeke on the floor, with his head blown up like half of a soccer ball, too weak to get up, with Lakota standing guard over him. The pictures that you are looking at were taken 8 hours after he had had shots of cortisone and antibiotics, and the swelling had substantially gone down, so you can see how really extreme it must have been. At the vets, the news was not good. Stage 4 AB, lymphosarcoma. My dog would be gone in 2 weeks. My vet told me we had a shot at putting Zeke in remission, and he knew the person who could do it if anyone could. The next day, I was at the referral center meeting Dr. Alseroff. I was a basket case. I hadn't slept at all, and I didn't want to keep my dog alive to suffer. But Zeke deserved to live if he could have a good life, and I knew he would choose to live. Once my trainer told me that nothing on this earth has a will to live like a herding dog. Dr. Alseroff told me that 85% of dogs have no side effects at all from chemo. In 2 weeks, Zeke was in remission. The rest of this DVD speaks for itself. This is what a dog who is receiving chemotherapy looks like. This is what he acts like. This is what his life is like. These are just random pictures of what my dog's everyday life is like. They are not special days, they are every day. And I cherish every moment of every day. My dog is full of energy and joy and hungry and playful. He is even back to work. We take a day at a time and are so grateful for this very precious time.